This is the book of Isaiah 59, verse 19, and it reads, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him." Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chaha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this 100% truth. Double salutations to the Akim out there spreading this word in truth and sincerity. And shalom to the few Akwathium that be listening in today. So the title of this lesson will be "The Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them," man. Because we can see what's going on the left hand side. You've got Esau Edom coming in with his miracles, all right, to deceive the people, right? His lying wonders. Esau Edom, he's trying to do all sorts of different things with healthcare. Okay, like for example, if you lose your arm somehow or some way, then he can put within you a bionic arm, that operates more or less the same way as if you had your actual arm, like as in like the electric impulses created in the brain will be able to control the arm, right? Things like that. Those are miracles being done on the left hand side, man. There was talks about Esau Edom having these like super soldiers, okay, which he hasn't obviously unleashed yet. But, you got talks of that as well. Super soldiers being in the mix, okay, and in your carnal mind you're thinking, well, excuse me, how can I combat that? How can I battle against that? Okay. But as we just read in Isaiah 59 and 19, the Spirit of the Lord is going to lift up a standard against them, man. We're getting ready to head into a time where you're going to have all these sort of FEMA troops, storming up into your house and what does it say in 2 Ezra 16? How they were spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, man. They're going to come in and try and drag you out of your household, spoil your goods, all to do that in hopes that you lose faith, man. You lose faith and you say, okay, you know what, I'm going to take that MOTB and I'm going to trust in Esau Edom, which ultimately that's going to lead you to be destroyed, man. Jeremiah 17:5 says how cursed be the man that trusteth in man. We are not meant to trust in man. We are meant to trust in our power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? But we're heading into a time of great testing, man, where the elect of the nation of Israel are going to be tested, okay? The Lord is going to allow Esau Edom to have his way to an extent, okay? And that's going to test, the chosen, man, who are really of the elect, because it's easy to say, oh, yeah, he ain't going to bow down and take the sea-hip. He ain't going to submit to the will of the devil. But then when your life is on the line, when certain comfortabilities are being taken away from you, okay, when he's trying to take you to a FEMA camp where he can torture you and things of that nature, then it's like, oh, okay, well, are you still going to stand stiffly for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? And only the elect, Lord willing, we be numbered amongst the elect, are going to stand stiffly for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, no matter what, even if they have to lose their lives for it, man. Okay, the Lord is going to have a completely different spirit on his elect, man. They ain't going to be operating in the same spirit as 2/3, man, who are unfaithful and they make flesh their arm, okay? It says how the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them, man. So we have to believe in these words, man. The scriptures say how, wherefore comfort one another with these words. That's what we're meant to do. That's why we do these lessons. That's why we go out to the highways and the byways, because we understand that pursuant to Matthew 24 and 21, pursuant to Daniel 12 and 1, we are heading into a time like never before, man. a time of great suffering, great judgment, great calamity, okay, like to a level no human has ever experienced before, man, throughout the generations, since the beginning of time, okay. And it's only going to take, you know, your hope and your faith deep rooted in Yahweh Shemi Ashai for you to be able to prevail the tribulation that's about to come, man, okay. So, you know, all this work that we do is not for vain glory. It's not meaningless, all right? Because, you know, we're not just gonna be out here just teaching the Bible forever, man. Just uploading videos forever, and going out to the highways and the byways forever, man. No, eventually the words that the men of the Lord have been speaking, all this, you know, what does it say in 2 Esdras 15:5? You know, he's going to send famines, plagues, tribulation, anguish, if I'm not mistaken, or something to that effect. All right? We ain't just doing this for no reason, man. The words that are being spoken by the men of the Lord are eventually going to come to pass, man. And Romans 13:11 talks about how our salvation is nearer than when we believe. So it's pretty darn close, man. All these great times of tribulation that's going to befall the world, all of that is near, okay. That's not something that, oh yeah, you know, that's like another 100 years away, and yeah, well, you know, that's not in my lifetime, you know, that's what they like to say. Yeah, not in my lifetime. It is gonna be in your lifetime, okay. It is gonna be your lifetime, man. Look up what you know, this the weaponry and the capabilities of Esau Edom. They weren't bragging about this before, man. But now they're bragging about it like that because they know that time is upon us, man. That's why all these nations are flexing their arm, flexing their military capability. You know, you got Esau Edom flexing his you know that movie RoboCop, man. Well, you actually have that now. That's actually out here, man. You know, they got these how can I say it, man? These robot police devices, right? And they can shoot on command, man. What do you think those robots are going to be doing during the time of Great Tribulation? Yeah, they're going to be handing out cotton candy and you know, donuts and cookies. No, man, they're going to be shooting niggas up, man. Going to be killing people. Those that don't want to succumb to the will of the devil, going to be killing Jake. Okay, then you got Title 26. You know, you got all those so-called immigrants that have been, you know, placed in the country. You know, what do you think's gonna happen with that, man? You know, Esau Edom, he's setting up the order out of chaos. He's bringing that chaos, man, so he can bring in his new world order. Okay, but throughout all of this, all right, because right now what we're seeing is the left-hand side flexing their arm, flexing their capabilities, right? That's what we're seeing heavily right now. And you know, we ain't at the moment, you know, we're pretty much defenseless. Okay, that's why scriptures say, therefore wait ye upon me. We're meant to wait on the Lord, man, because we can't just take down Esau Edom via carnal means, man. We are going to have to wait on our higher power, man. That being Yahweh Shemi Ashai. Okay, we're not going to be able to take out this devil on our own, man. Not off our own back. All right, we're going to need divine intervention, man. We're going to need the Spirit of the Lord to lift up a standard. Okay, and that's exactly what we're waiting for. All right, we ain't going to take this devil out on our own, man. All right, so the question we really need to be asking ourselves is, well, if Esau Edom has got this all lined up on the left-hand side, which of course, remember, is our power. The Heavenly Father that's given Esau Edom this power. Okay, let's not forget that. Read Romans 9 and 22, verse 23 as well. Well, if we see all of this happening on the left-hand side, what do you think the Lord is going to do for us on the right-hand side, man? You know, what did Yahweh Shai say? Oh, ye of little faith, man. Our people have little faith. Okay? You know, reading the scriptures is one thing, but to actually believe in the words that are you know, within the scriptures is another, man. So our faith is getting ready to be tested, and you know, we just need to know and understand that the Spirit of the Lord is going to lift up a standard against Esau Edom when he comes in and tries to flex his arms and tries to have his way with the elect, man. You know, because the Lord ain't going to let that happen, man. You know, brothers are going to be raised up with spiritual power, all right? The power to Jeremiah 51:20, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, okay? The power to heal brothers that are sick, people that are sick, all right, that the Lord wants to have mercy on. Brothers are going to have all sorts of power, man. You know, we trust and believe that divine intervention is going to take place on this earth, man, for the elect, those who stood stiffly for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai. The Lord might just bestow you with that spiritual power, or he might just have an angel intervene on your behalf, man, delivering you out of your trouble. All right, but we, as it said in Hebrews 11:6, but without faith it is impossible to please the Heavenly Father, man. For he that cometh to the Heavenly Father must believe that he is, and he is a rewarder of those that diligently seek him. Roughly paraphrasing Hebrews 11:6, man. So, you know, we need not to be wavering in the faith, man. We need to have our faith rooted in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai, which is also why the Lord will have you go through certain situations in your life and where you think there's no hope, you think this is the end, or you know, you don't know how you're going to get through this particular trial, and then guess what? Boom, you get through that particular trial, man. It's to build up your faith, because that's the only thing, faith is the only thing that's going to be able to sustain us, you know, during the trouble that's about to come on this planet Earth, man. Okay, having our faith deep rooted in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right. So yeah, man, I just wanted to touch on that real quick. You know, on my way to the plantation field right now, man. But I just wanted to make that point. But Lord willing, this lesson has been edifying. And until the next time, I say shalom.